Hey everyone, and welcome to 10Tastick. Today, we're taking a trip to the heart of Europe, the beautiful city of Brussels, Belgium. Brussels is a city that blends history, culture, and delicious food in a way that will leave you wanting more. It is Belgium's capital, famous for its medieval architecture, delicious chocolate, and quirky Manneken Pis statue. It's also a center for European politics, with the European Parliament headquartered there. Number 1. Grandplace. Our journey begins at the stunning Grandplace, the main square in Brussels. Surrounded by ornate guild houses and the iconic town hall, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a feast for the eyes. The square is surrounded by opulent buildings, most dating back to the 17th century, after a French bombardment in 1695 destroyed most of the earlier structures. The most notable building on the Grandplace is the Brussels Town Hall, a flamboyant Gothic structure with a towering belfry, topped by a statue of the Archangel Michael. The Grandplace is a popular tourist destination and is often used for festivals and events. Every other year in August, the square is covered in a stunning flower carpet made from millions of begonias. The square is also home to a number of cafes and restaurants, making it a great place to people watch and soak up the atmosphere. Number 2. Manneken Pis. No trip to Brussels is complete without seeing the Manneken Pis, the little bronze statue of a urinating boy. This quirky landmark has been a symbol of the city's rebellious spirit for centuries. While he may be small, he's a must-see for any visitor. There are actually several legends surrounding the Manneken Pis, each explaining the origin of the statue in a whimsical way. The most famous legend tells the story of a young boy who saved Brussels from disaster by urinating on a lit fuse, trying to blow up the city walls. Another legend involves a little boy who relieved himself on a witch's door. The Manneken Pis has a sister statue, the Belgian Pis, which depicts a little girl urinating into a fountain. While less famous, it's another quirky landmark in Brussels. Number 3. Atomium. Next, we head to the futuristic Atomium. Built for the 1958 World's Fair, this giant model of an iron atom is a true marvel of modern architecture. Take the elevator to the top for panoramic views of the city and learn about the history of this unique landmark. Designed by the engineer, André Waterkeen, and the architects, André and Jean Pollock, as a tribute to scientific progress, as well as to symbolize Belgian engineering skills at the time, it is located on the Heysel Plateau in Laeken, where the exhibition took place. The Atomium's design is a giant model of a crystal unit cell of iron, specifically an iron BCC unit cell, magnified 165 billion times. The structure consists of 9 12-meter diameter stainless steel spheres, connected by tubes, each 23 meters long. Escalators and an elevator provide access to the spheres, which offer panoramic views of Brussels. The top sphere also contains a restaurant. The Atomium underwent a major renovation in 2006, and it is now open to the public year-round. Number 4. Galeries Royales Saint-Hubert. Shopaholics, rejoice! The Galeries Royales Saint-Hubert is a haven for luxury shopping and exquisite architecture. This elegant covered passage boasts high-end boutiques, cafes, and theaters, making it a delightful place to spend an afternoon. Designed by the young architect, Jean-Pierre Clisonard, the Royal Saint-Hubert Galleries were built between 1846 and 1847. It was the first glazed shopping arcade in Europe and is considered one of the most impressive and elegant to this day. The galleries are a popular tourist destination and a place for locals to meet, shop, and dine. They are lined with luxury stores, cafes, restaurants, and a theater. The arcades are decorated with ornate ceilings, mosaics, and sculptures. The Royal Saint-Hubert Galleries are a historic and architectural landmark in Brussels. They are a must-see for any visitor to the city. Number 5. Belgian Comic Strip Center. Calling all comic book fans. Brussels is the birthplace of iconic characters like Tintin, Lucky Luke, and the Smurfs. The Belgian Comic Strip Center is a haven for comic strip enthusiasts. Explore the history of Belgian comics, see original artwork, and even learn how to draw your own characters. It's a fun and interactive experience for all ages. The museum was opened in 1989 and features a permanent exhibition on the history of Belgian comics, as well as temporary exhibitions on specific comic strip artists or themes. The permanent exhibition includes original artwork, sketches, and artifacts from the golden age of Belgian comics, as well as from more contemporary artists. The museum also has a library, a research center, and a gift shop. The library contains a large collection of comics and related materials. Number 6. Museums in Brussels. Brussels is a museum lover's paradise. From the Royal Museums of Fine Arts, with its collection of old masters, to the Magritte Museum, dedicated to the surrealist painter, there's something for everyone. Pick your interests and get lost in the world of art and history. Number 7. Brusselspark. Escape the hustle and bustle of the city at Brusselspark, a sprawling green oasis in the heart of Brussels. Relax on the lawns, rent a boat to explore the lake, or visit the Royal Palace of Brussels. This park is the perfect place to unwind and enjoy a breath of fresh air. The park was designed in a neoclassical style by the French architect Gilles Barnaby Guimard and the Austrian landscape architect Joachim Zinner as part of an urban project, including the Koningsplein. It was originally laid out between 1776 and 1783. The park is a popular spot for locals and tourists alike to relax, go for a walk, jog, or have a picnic. It is also home to a number of statues and monuments, including a statue of King Leopold II and a Chinese pavilion. Number 8. Marolles District. For a taste of authentic Brussels, head to the Marolles District. This charming neighborhood is known for its antique shops, flea markets, and quirky cafes. Wander the cobbled streets, find unique treasures, and experience the local vibe. Here's a deeper dive into what makes Marolles so special. The area has a rich history dating back to medieval times. You can still hear some locals speaking the Brusselaar dialect, and the neighborhood is home to the city's oldest bars and historic brasseries. The Place du Jeu de Bail flea market is a treasure trove for bargain hunters and vintage enthusiasts. You can find almost anything here, from old jewelry and cameras to furniture and clothes. Marolles is also home to numerous antique shops and art galleries. Whether you're looking for a unique piece of art or a special antique, you're sure to find something you love in this vibrant district. The Marolles District has a variety of restaurants, cafes, and bars to choose from. You can enjoy a traditional Belgian meal, sample some local beers, or grab a coffee and people watch at a sidewalk cafe. While not Brussels' biggest party district, Marolles does have a cool and alternative nightlife scene. There are a few trendy bars and pubs, as well as the legendary Fuse, a techno club that attracts people from all over the world. Overall, the Marolles District is a great place to experience the authentic side of Brussels. It's a lively and friendly neighborhood with something to offer everyone. Number 9. Belgian Delights. Moles frites, Belgium's national dish. Steaming mussels, in white wine or beer broth, served with a generous portion of crispy Belgian fries. Sweet or savory, Brussels waffles are a delight. Indulge in a Liege waffle, with caramelized pearl sugar, or a Brussels waffle, topped with whipped cream and fresh fruit. Belgian fries. These are not your average fries. Double fried, for a crispy exterior and fluffy interior, they're often served with a variety of dipping sauces. From pralines to truffles, Belgium boasts some of the world's finest chocolate. Don't miss a visit to a chocolatier and witness the art of Belgian chocolate making. Brussels is a foodie's dream come true. From the world-famous Belgian chocolates and waffles to savory mussels and fries, there's something to tantalize every taste bud. Don't forget to try a local beer. Belgium is home to hundreds of delicious varieties. Number 10. Discover hidden gems. Brussels is full of surprises. Take a walking tour, explore side streets, and discover hidden gems like quirky museums, independent shops, or secret gardens. Let the city unfold its magic and create your own unique Brussels experience. Here are a few hidden gems of Brussels that will add a unique touch to your visit. The Museum of the Far East, Rue de la Cigogne, Art Nouveau, the coolest metro stations, the royal greenhouses of Laeken. These are just a few of the many hidden gems that Brussels has to offer. So ditch the guidebook and get lost in the charming streets of this historic city. You never know what you might discover. So there you have it, our top 10 picks for an unforgettable trip to Brussels. With its rich history, vibrant culture, and delicious food, Brussels is a city that will leave you wanting to come back for more. What are you waiting for? Book your trip to Brussels today. Thanks for watching.